Welcome to Voice of South Pacific in Radio Tonga, Seattle. This is our weekly broadcast coming from Seattle, Washington, and also the King County. Ko iwi eni ai letio le o Pacific South Day pa mo letio Tonga o atuia ve me Seattle, Washington, Amerika. Ko auto tahaini o maasi o i wafi wo wa ko afa o sieni o mahina ko ia ko maasi. Pea ta whawhita i koe tau te lava hao mo i mai, tau kau whataha i ahoni. Koe mau porokalama koe i ahoni, o ko mahalo koe hawhi houa pe ke mini te whanoa, koe ngā koe tuko e taimi ke whateu teo, ki he ngahi whakawhi koe na mau o atu, ki he taimi o no i whiawhi o whaia ai webinar, pea o whakawhi i atu e tō takata pe ke tau kau whataha. Pea o koe ki ngata whakai, te watu foki koe aho koe a pongpongi. Koe aho uloaki au epeleri o iloa koe April Fool's Day. Koe la wafe ni ai ta o auna whamanatua taloen me tahanima walua. Auna whamanatu e aho koe ni. Pea koe epeleri aho uloaki. The April 1st is a full day. April Fool's Day. Nei kamata ia me he ngahi tuku hua e kau media. Pea pehe foki ke he ngahi kautaki la lahi ko ia i he taimi ko ia. Pea ko ia ai tala me tani mawalua wa o mai ke ahoni maa koe whawhofua koe me ahoni. Ine toluafe tupu me iai. Tau whawheta i koe nuk tau. Toi kau whataha i he ahoni koe ahwha osi. O mahina ko maasi te waki atu o e aho uluaki o epeleri e aho apopongi. Koe polkalama kai ahoni, koe tuku atu pe foki hono whamanatu atu e ngai whainga maalie. Aia o mauloto ke vahe atu. Ai ngahi tokoni ko ia me ke pule anga pa pe ke county. O ki loa koe Food Equity Fund. Te ko le angi heri ke radio engineer ke ki tuku i atu. Ai Food Equity Fund. Koe Food Equity Fund o lava ke apply ki ai hataha. Pea koe ngahi koe mea kai, pe koe haha ki i mea te maulawa whai tō taha e wike. Pea tuftufa atu ke kakai, pe koe ka me tau te whitu ka kakai ko ngā nofo i Seattle. Ka apu lava le lei pe ke mō ngāwe ake whainga mari e koe ni. Mei ha wheitu upe o ke nofo ai. O ki kai ke uhi ngā pe ni te ke nofo i Seattle. Lava le lei pe ka uke aha mō kalapu kawatonga pe koha siasi. Pea koha mō kulupu. Koe ngai whainga mari e ni ke mō ngāwe aki. Pea mō te waki ke mō whahoko ia. Koe whanti o koe ne whakaata atu ia. Koe ni e taimini. Koe Food Equity Fund Application yeni. Koe ni o ko mō mea mai peki ai. Pea koe whainga mali koe ni. Koe ngā kulawa eni ke mauaha ngai whainga mali e. Kia ki mō tolu koto pe. O mō whia ngāwe aki eni. Koe ngā ke lava. O mao ngai tokoni ko ni ka mata pe ia me he paanga e valmano o alo ki he takilu ni mamano tupu. Paanga e valmano ki takilu ni mamano tupu. Ko hapea ki i mea te ke tokoni ai pe ko whawhanga pe ko aia ki mea tokoni ke tūwha pe koe. Hapea mea koe te ke lava whai. O ko ke lava le rei kai kehe pe koe to asila koe ngawe aki me Seattle. Ka lava pe mo te mo te mea kai ia wheitu upe, ia mo toki awe pe ki Seattle ke tufa ke ka resident ko ia, pe koe hangi ko ni ka pau ki aha apsiasi ke mo kore pe kia ke mo ngau e ke to asila ko ia, lava lele. Ai ko ilo foke ukai ngahi apsiasi, hangi koe sias katolika tu ko ia i he St. Edwards, i he Halaokas, koe taha e ngai apsiasi o ngau eke kakaitonga o tu i Seattle. Hange ko ia koe First Tongan United Methodist Church, ayok ilo ko Highland Park, ayok whaiwhikawa Mausia Folau, o ko tu umoia i Seattle, pa pehe foki ki he Seaville United Methodist Church, ayok tu umoia i Seattle. Pea, kai ke ngātai, kai ko ngahi whare lo tu pe, ha peha to asila te ke lava ngawe aki kai te pe tu i Seattle. O whai ngofua o pito pēni, o wai tuku ke mawhasia mo loto ka tau ngawe aki, ai ngai whai ngā maari e koe ni. Koe me aene o kulawa ke toko nipa oa te nofo pepe o whaingata o whaingofua au pito pe pe hange ko lau kai wholofola o ma a pepe i o ke a kuia. Koe application o pau ke submitia ke Food Equity Fund at seattle.gov. Food Equity Fund at seattle.gov. Ka taki mo a ensinea o lota ke ki i emaili Food Equity Fund at seattle.gov. Pea kupare ke osia i e ahatonaki ko epeleri ahatonu noa. Epeleri ahatonu noa pea kupare ke osia ki ai. Ko ia o ko apena e whakatang koe ni ke mō ngawe ake ai whainga maari e koe ni. Pea ko ia i te ukolenga mo ke ta e te tau ki whaifasi os ko ia tau hoka te peheni ke Fiji Market pea mo e taha ngahi hiva maari e ko ia nengo ko tau situ a mai mea tau kei whanongo pe ki e ope ko e whaifasi ko ia a lute mo Naomi ka e o atu pene tau whaifasi koe ni.
O ni lau ai whir pale Maheni ne lau Ho Vasoti peka kotanga yataka Nalenga ke Ede ni damamu apole mugolaga Numbu itau Sai kumnambu seni tau tau Namada Merumo mosindina sarabia Vakau asibina no mui vakarau Ena no ni dau yar mamarau Longo tino matangi lele Kotala ua awe maine Etama whanau Samoa ua whai mosei Luta alo a maliro Alo sa ilimalo Ua ilo ai O Samoa i o mao Ua patili mama tau toto si toea ina A ole tina wa tutulu ai ua le pisa Io ko uli lo chino Ai mala mala mau mata tama Samoa Se ia tawhito toa
Ko e Providence Elder Place. Providence Elder Place. Ko e polokalama ini ai Providence Elder Place o nau toko nii. Hataha pe. Ko i ngā koe nau tau mua to make you stay home and feel comfortable. Ko i whakatoto la a ki ke nafo pe i api o whiwhi ai pe. Whakataha moho family. Nafo pe i api o whiwhi ai pe whakataha moho family. Pea ko i ai pea i lewa ai ngai tawhaaki o koe ke tau lava ke whakakakato. Ka i hu mai ka e Providence Elder Place o nau kai ke ngata he nau hanga ko provided transportation. He kai te ke toi whetu taki koe ki a ke nau tau. Te nau os ilo pe nau tau luia i he nau sio i he ngahi appointment koe ke toke tā. Koe nau tau mu a ia te nau tā e tu pea aho e ua pe ko aho e taha ki mua pe ho appointment ni. Whamanatu atu. Pa te nau talatu mai taimi te nau watu ai. Ke nau atlewa o awe koe, pe toi whakafoki koe. Pe ka pau ke aha kupu e whamiri, mo whi alfa taha ai, pe a lava le rei pe ke pick up koe. Koe mea e taha, o nau whakahoko katoa i he whitu upe e taha. Hange koe kau specialty. Toke tā nifo, toke tā mata, toke tā ki e vae. Pea moi hape ngai te whakekehe, o nau lava katoa. O ki ai lewa ai whehu i pe ko kawa ai ke iahato ni foloi. Ko i whai pāti ko ia koe ke tenders, o ki kai ke fu kawa katoa. Ka e tuku atu e kita e te whia mauka ki nau tolu, pe te nau toi kumpe nau tolu, ngai poro kalama pe ko ngai insua malui. Ke nau whaia e nau tolu o takoni ke nau hanga kawa aki. Ai mea ko ke whie mau. Ko hono whakau fo ofa ia polo kalama ko ia ai Providence Elder Place. Ko ia ka o ke whie mau ore ke whitutaka ki nau tolu. Ta ia ke pē kia Carissima. Pe ko Parish. Carissima ko e wana ono walu tolu ni mawhitu. Wana ono walu tolu ni mawhitu. Whitu taki ake rewa i he ahoni. Wana ono walu tolu ni mawhitu. E tā e tēne tau ki whai whaskoni, pe osko ia tau hoka toai ki he market visi. Pa moi whakamalo atu peheni kia Lona. Thank you Lona at the Food Equity Fund. Thank you for sponsoring our Pacific Islanders podcast, which is as known as Voice of South Pacific. Also, thank you so much, for the Providence Elder Place for giving us a chance to promote the place, which is called Providence Elder Place. Fetu oeni, te nau toko ni wa ki whamalo sino moi hape, okay, ai hau so. Katoa ngai polo kalama koe ni ai Providence Elder Place, koe tamua ke toko ni ai kau tōri kereka. Telefoni koe wana ono, walu tolu ni mawhitu. Koe whawhi e tēni ki mō tolu ke wike kaha u. Toa pleururo wike kaha u i taimi ni mai whiawhi. Tau kau whataha i he polo kalama koe a Providence Elder Place, kono uinga o kia i nau toke tā ke lea whekau aki moe mahaki koe a whautu ai o tau ni ihi ai mahaki mafu. O koe ai whaingani i koa ue peo si mole na mo ui he heart attack. Pea koe mahaki mafu, koe ngā ke mo ui lelei ho mafu, koe ne mo ui lelei pe ho mafu koe ia tā he ako toa pe, koe ne mo ui lelei e pe ho sino. Koe ia whawhi at ki mō tolu. Aia koe aho fitu ia o epeleri, koe toa prelulu i kaha u. Mo tune in at 5 o'clock, to listen to the doctor talk about the importance and how to keep your heart healthy to avoid the heart attack. Avoid having a heart attack. Pea mga ngai whakailonga o lava ke hanga whatoka ngā i hakupu o e whamiri, pe ko hataha, tau te whita o toko lahi e tau koutou reka o tau tauhi pe i api, ko me aini ke toko ni i ai koe. Ke sia pe o iloi, ai mahu inga koe ke tau ilo, ai mahu inga koe ahono tauhi, ke hoko tau mafu ke mo ilelei, and watch out, for a healthy heart, not a heart attack. Ko e tōpelura wike kahau, e hu mai toke tā, pia me he Providence Elder Place, ko e nau tala noa ki he about the heart. Avoiding heart attack. Ko ia te tuku atu e ni ai, tuaki koe ni ai Fiji Market, Kataki mo a Neta, our radio engineer, could you please post Fiji Market? Thank you, Fiji Market. That's one of our sponsorships, for our broadcast. O ma'oai e talo ufi, la ilu, kapapulu, pohasipi. Fetu upe taha ke alunga ton pe ke ai pea okupau ai mea toko ni. Pea moi kare, kapama, mea kotoa pe, ha o ke ngai te whakatonga, ai hao fo i sei, pea ko hao fo i kahoa, pea ko hao fo i tupenu, pea ko hao fo i kofu, o ma o katoa ia i he Fiji Market. Koe ne tuku atono ngai ata, koe aneta, Bombay, Fiji Pasau, tu o beia i Military Road, o kui kai ke puria ke tokolahi, o tokolahi a pito tau kai ngā tonga, Fiji, Samoan, Marshallese, Guam, Palau, all the Pacific Islanders, they all know about the Bombay, Fiji Pasau. Fiji Market is right on Military Road on 24700 on Military Road. Pe ko whetu take ke pe ko ke telefoni, ka pau ke whanonga mai, telefoni ko i wano aono, walu tolu hiva, whamore more, uani matolu, Ka taka tuku atu me nā whika telefoni. Ua ni matolu, wal tolu hiva, noa ua ni maua. Ua ni matolu, walu tolu hiva, noa ua ni maua. For those of you who are non-Tongan speaking, the phone number for the Fiji market, 253-839-0252. It's right on Military Road. It has been on for more than 20 years, servicing our Pacific Islanders community. 253-839-0252. If you need the lamb, breadfruit, yam, taro leaves, also coconut meal, everything that you want, it's all in this store here. So it's one stop, does it all. Come on over and get yourself, and we want to thank the Bombay Fiji Bazaar for sponsoring our Voice of South Pacific. It's a Pacific Islanders broadcast. Kata ki ta e tatau ki fo I fasi mei fisi, toso mai. Whamanato dai pe whoki ko e market fisi ia o nā wawa aho fitu ko ia wike. Ko whitu taki ake peko ka pa o ke whima o ke eke hao mea ki he wharekoloa ko telefoni ko e wani matolu. Palo tolu hiwa noa wani maua. Ko peko whitu taki ake ki he pule ki a Mohammed. Ko e tolu taha noa fitu a taha whawalu whahiwa. Tolu taha noa fitu a taha whawalu whahiwa. Ko Mohammed ko e telefoni ko tolu taha noa fitu a taha whawalu whahiwa or 310-721-4849. Neta, if you could put out the phone number for the owner of the Fiji market, 310-721-4849. And that's Mohammed. Or the Fiji store number is 253-839-0252. Ko ia oku, ia me whaawhihe ni pia me he text pani. Ai ko text pani ko e taulahi ni ai nau whahako ngā ue. Ko e that's our Voice of South Pacific accountant. Ko e text pani o nau tupe he taha ni matolu Iberian Southwest. Taha ni matolu Southwest Iberiani. Ko e whika telefoni ko e wana aono. Ua ne mafitu avalu. Wana aono ua ne mafitu avalu. Text pani. O nā lava pe ke nā tokoni i koe, i hao whainga taa pe o ke whepaki mo ia i he text, pe kuiaha me au ke o ku iai whainga ni iku, mo ua i he tuku hao wahenga. Whitu take anga tono e pe koe ki he text bunny. O tu upe ia i he hala taha ni matolu, pe koe building ko ia kui koe AJ Prasad. Koe AJ Prasad waki, koe ki tama fisi, na e alu he waka ko ia Alaska Airline aina e tō ko ia i he coastline ko ia o California. Na e mate ai ki Talabou ko ni, pe hanga lewa e hea o mātu a o ai e building ko ni pa whahe ngoai ko na ki foha ko AJ Prasad na ne malolo i hono ta o taha hiwa. Pea ko e whika telefoni ko text pani, ko e ua na ono, ua ne mafitu avalu, o tu upe o hanga mai across the street me his Silas license. Silas license, aia koe text pani, koe wano aono, ua ni mafitu avalu. For those of you that need help to file your tax or anything that you may need or you owe tax or any accountant or any bookkeeping work, you're more than happy to call or you can stop by right on 153rd, on a corner of 153rd and Empalm Boulevard. 153rd Southwest, Berrien. Koe telefoni, the phone number is 206-257-5728. 206-257-5728, and you can call and ask for Michael Johnson. Okay, e tā e te tau ki whaiwhasi taimini, toi si ipe ki miniti ke tau ngawa e ke taimini. Pea te waki lewa whawhe, ate ki mō tolu ko ta pe mō mea mai e ahoni. Ke mō kawhataha mua o amana ke mau whahau ko atu a e webinar, koina ko osi sene atu peka ki mō tolu, ko i ngā ko e tau mua ko iai lewa hao whehu i o kai me kau toke tā, whekau aki pa mo e koine mahaki ko vita hiwa. Tohi atu pe i he emaili, pe koe kai mo e whaiwhekau aia ko Pastor Ofalangi, o ko kawhataha mo e webinar kona nei o atu, aia ko e Pacific Islanders Community sponsored ia e King County. O kamata ia i he taimi ono i he ahoni. Pea ko ia o whawheka ki motolu, ke tau kawhataha i he hoko to tonu ko ia e ono, ko ia ko hono o atu ia e ngahi polokalama ko ia ke mō ngawe aki, pia mō ngahi whainga maari ko ni, ko ngā ke mauai ha ngai whainga maari ke mō ilo, a ngai tawha ke o kai ngai whainga maari ko ni. Aia ko Food Equity Fund, na tukwat ane nai, kamata bia me walu mano ki he taha kilo nima mano. Pia o whainga fua pia. Ka pau pe o kia ha kulupu whai kawa pe ko ha whai anga lotu pe ko ha whai ngā kulupu pe hange ko group e kau talavou pe ko kau tōreke le kā o lava pe ke mo ngawe aki. Pea o kai whuku mai ngahi apsiasi pe ko hawhitu o pe. Pea o ko pehe e Lona, aia ko Lona ko e representative ia pa me City of Seattle, aia sponsor e Seattle Neighborhood. Seattle Neighborhood. Ko telefoni, ko i wano aono, fitu a fitu, tolu ono no tolu. 206-727-FOOD. The word food, F-O-O-D. 206-727-FOOD. You can call it in 206-727-3663. Or you can email at the Food Equity Fund at seattle.gov. I was speaking with Lorna today and she's very happy. If you want to meet with Lorna in person, I can arrange some time and she can come over there and help you fill out your application and also answer any question that you may have. All things are possible with God. Hangai lau. O whainga fua pe me a kotoa, maama ape ioke. O e tuku ke mawhasia holoto, he ku lava le leien. Peko ngai whainga manin ke tau ngawe aki. Kono uinga, ko e ngahi siline nia maha whafufua ke lau miliona. Pea kono tuku mai, mo ngawe aki. So our Pacific Islanders, we encourage everybody, please apply for the Food Equity Fund. This is an opportunity for you all to apply. And plus the fund is available. If you do nothing, you get nothing. If you apply for it, now is the time. Food Equity Fund. As you can see, can you put up the flyer one more time, Nita? Food Equity Fund. So it's asking you, bring culturally relevant food and knowledge to your community. Kapako ke ilo kapako me ake kakaitonga. Peke o mai pe ko hao make sipi mai mo hao ngahi hao kare pe mai mo hao la ilu pe ke os pe ai mo hao ki lai se pe ko hao fo isaine pe ke tu fat leba. Ko uhinga no atu ko na ko no asia tu. Bring culturally relevant food and knowledge to your community. You can also make some food that your people in your community, culturally, what do they like to eat? And then you can make it. It's just very simple. You don't have to go tunu a pork, a barbecue, a pig, and then making like tons of food. It's only like okay for one food bed and then also okay for tapioca. And that would be enough. Ko ni mawea mai ni ki he fa o singa ko ia o e tu kwatu vai atu e ngahi information ko ni fa me moli ko wiki ka hau te tau to ka fa ta hai pa mai to ta. So we'd like to invite everybody, please join us next week on our group, because that way that we do wanted to make sure that everybody covered, with all the health advice by the doctor from Providence Elder Place to make the elders stay comfortably at home. So you can tune in April 7th at 5 o'clock, right netai, 5 o'clock next Thursday. And you can tune in. The doctor will talk about the importance of the healthy heart to avoid the heart attack. As I know that some of us in our Pacific Islanders community, it may be for a lot of reasons that affected, by some of our people. But we'd like to invite everybody, please tune in next Thursday. Also, like in a few minutes, we're ready to turn on, like with the webinar at 6 o'clock starting, it's Pacific Islanders information. Also, Pacifica by Design, you can also tune in to, Pacifica by Design. And then also wanted to thank, the Pacific Islanders Community Association of Washington, Executive Director Joseph Seia. Thank you so much. And also the Pikowa team and the groups and everybody. Thank you for being partner with Voice of South Pacific and Radio Tonga Seattle. Thank you for helping us, to where we are today and supporting different areas. Also, I'd like, last but not least, we'd like to invite everybody to please come and get a plate of food and watch some beautiful shows on Saturday at 6 o'clock in the evening. 6 o'clock in the evening at the Trinity. The address, again, for the Trinity. Netta, could you please put it out? Trinity Community Church is very close to the Fiji Market. Trinity Community Church. The address is 3807 Trinity Church in Kent. You can put it in. So please join us, at the event. Start at 6 p.m. on Saturday. Koe tamu ako ne tokoni ko ai Pikawa, Pacific Islanders Community of Washington. Koe tamu ai nau tokoni, ko tokoni ko ia as like to the Seattle Tongan Relief Committee, ke awe ha tokoni ke a o ki tonga, ke fu o whaingata ako ni nai, tō tonu ko ia I Sanuari aho tahanima ko ia o taoni, pea na talo nau seti ni aho ua ko ia o peleni. So, alot ai Palestini pongpongi pea mo ki mautolo ai ko o si maetala ka mai Palestini ko Tongan Palestini ko Filipe pe foki ki he kau komiti ko Toni Talamai pe foki ki a Neste ko Whainga Tawalii pea mo kau tokoni ke pea te mau iai foki I he whiawha pongpongi ko te wai pe ia ke tokoni ka ki nautolo no set up koe events ki he atona ki. Pea koe tamu afoki, koe whawho mai nā tokoni I Seattle Tongan Relief Committee, ke whai ha tokoni, pe koe ha tokoni au ki tonga. Ki he ngai whamiri, pe koe ha tawhaaki pe lawa whai ha tokoni. Tau te whito ka ki nā tolu, na si ue sia I ngai whaingata a koe ni. Ko ia pe mau whamalo atu, also please join us, with the Pikawa and Utopia on Saturday, April 2nd at 6 p.m. And Netta is putting out the address. Trinity Community Church, Netta, can you put down 6 p.m.? It's Samoan shows to help Tongan. To help Seattle Tongan Relief Committee and also for the people in Tonga, STRC, and to support Tongan. And thank you everyone, the Food Equity Fund for sponsoring our program and give us the opportunity to share, spread the word into our Pacific Islanders community. Also the Fiji Market, and also the Tex Bunny, and last but not least is the Pikawa, Pacific Islanders Community Association of Washington. Thank you all, and we do greatly appreciate. Whamalo atu he ni ka ki motolu, si e glea ka ako ia e loto honga ia lahi mo oni. Whamalo lahi en ke Food Equity Fund, mo ngawe aki, pera paureka mo whea mao ha tokoni ki ona whawhona mo ngai fomu, lava pe ke hao alona o whamatara e whalerea mo tokoni I hono whawhona mo ngai application. O kui kai ke whaingata o e loto si ko e whaingata holoto ke whae ngā we ke lava. Pehe whoki ki he Providence Elder Place, ko e toke tā tene lea whekau aki mo I mahak mafu I he wike kaha u pe koe keep your heart healthy. Pea ko whamalo atu heni. Thank you to everyone that's sponsoring our program today. And now we'd like to invite everybody to please join us with the webinar that we do share. Netta, can you also share the flyer so that the people can go in? Tā e te whai whasi heni kai o atu ai the webinar. Ke kliki pe ai o ho mai webinar ke whanongo lele. Nai whamatala aunga kai a Dr. Fui Mauno, I think he's a summer doctor, and also Opalangi, and also some special speakers. If you have any questions, and those are from the King County. Again, thank you everyone.